Hey beautiful souls, welcome in to this reading today. We are just diving into the energies around what's happening during this full moon in Sagittarius. Let's take a deep breath and release. Allow yourself to fully arrive into this moment. We are here beneath this vibrant energy of the strawberry full moon in Sagittarius that's happening around the 11th of June. A full moon that invites expansion, truth, and release. There's a sense of wild wisdom in the air, a fire that calls to the parts of us that seek freedom, higher knowledge, and spiritual growth. Go ahead, beautiful souls, and hit that like button. I invite you to hit that like button and exchange some positive energy. This is no original full moon in Sagittarius. I mean, it's ruled by Jupiter, bringing with its surge of optimism, movement, and eagerness to break free from what's been weighing down on us. At the same time, the sweetness of the strawberry full moon reminds us to savor life, to notice the beauty in our becoming, to witness how far we've come, and to honor the ripening of the seeds that we've planted earlier in the year. This illumination is an archer arrow, focused, bold, and ready to fly. So you may feel pulled towards new horizons, fresh perspectives, or even unexpected truths that shake things up, but ultimately align you with your path. I feel that there's magic releasing in the old stories that no longer reflect who you are, who you truly are. And so as we tune in tonight, allow this moonlight to illuminate what needs to be seen, healed, or let go of. What beliefs are you ready to evolve? What truths are finally surfacing from within you? Let the fire of Sagittarius light the way forward, even if you're not sure where the path is leading yet. Trust the answers that you are seeking, that they already are alive within you. And tonight, under this full moon, they just might speak a little bit louder. Stay open, stay curious, and allow what wants to come through to do just that. All right, so let's dive in and see what messages Spirit wants to give to you for this full moon. And I mean, this energy will continue a few days after, all right? So let's look at what needs to be seen, what needs to heal, what needs to let go. What messages does Spirit just want to give you at this time for the viewers at Mystical Pisces Wolf? Let's dive in. Curious, with the Page of Swords, learning, following your intuition and your emotions. Let's dive in. What messages does Spirit have? Right, we have the King of Wands, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and Strength. Spirit is really speaking clearly about movement, of alignment between vision, patience, discernment, and courage. The King of Wands here, it's like arriving like the first guard, right? Bold, visionary, presence. Spirit is saying you've come further than you give yourself credit for. You are stepping into a phase where embodied leadership is going to be key. Not just for others, but within yourself. It's time to claim the role of the architect of your reality. Your desires aren't random. The fire that's in your belly, it's the compass. Now, the Two of Wands here shows that you're standing at crossroads. The path is still visible behind you, but you're holding the map right now. And Spirit wants you to take a beat here. Not just out of fear, but to feel the weight of the choice. Where are you still hesitating out of comfort or perhaps habit? And where does your soul ache to explore the next? Seven of Pentacles. A soft reminder that growth does take time, that there is no rush. You've planted something meaningful, and while you may not see the full bloom just yet, Spirit is encouraging you to trust in the quiet magic of becoming. Assess, realign, keep tending. Your harvest is on the horizon. The Queen of Swords slices through illusions. It's like a call to clarity and boundaries. She's asking, where are you giving away your power? What truths have you been holding back, even from yourself? Speak it now. Let the moonlight cut through the noise so you can see your path with clear eyes. Don't be afraid to let go of what no longer aligns, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Finally, here's strength. Not brute force, not ego, but that deep, steady, compassionate courage that comes from within. Spirit wants you to know that you are stronger than your circumstances. You are more resilient than you remember. And this chapter is asking you not to conquer, but to integrate, to lead yourself with love, even when the fire gets a bit fierce. I feel that this is a turning point, a chance to release outdated versions, renew sense of direction, and to trust the process, even when it's slow or perhaps even unclear. We need to stay open to our own version, our own wisdom now. That we are being guided, not driven. So let's just see if there's a few more messages that Spirit wants to bring forth here. Let's have a look. Three of Swords, the Magician. At the bottom of the deck is the Ace of Cups. It could be renewed love, offer, something new is coming in. Ace of Swords. Four of Wands. Eight of Wands. I do feel that Spirit is bringing in a deeper truth right now. One that might land heavy, but offers a profound gift. I mean, looking here at this Three of Swords and this Magician here, it does speak of alchemizing pain into power. There is grief or heartache recently or long buried, all right, that happened, that the collective is still carrying, perhaps quietly. This may be pain around rejection, betrayal, or simply the sadness of not yet being where or who or where you thought you could be, or where you would be, you know. But I feel that Spirit is really saying that you're not broken, you're becoming, because the Magician comes through with a scarce reminder. Everything that you've experienced, every loss, every closed door has been material for your magic. The tools you need are in your hands. What was once wounding is now wisdom. what once held you back is now part of your power. Now, look at the next lot of three of cards here, that there's a wave of clarity that arrives. I mean, the Ace of Swords, the Four of Wands, the Eight of Wands, surge of movement, breakthroughs, a truth too loud to ignore. You may be about to receive news or perhaps insight or inspiration that shifts everything. This could mark the beginning of a new chapter, one where you're no longer building from survival but from alignment. I mean, look at this Four of Wands. It shows it's about celebration, right? And it shows celebration. There's a community, there's soul-aligned milestones ahead. The Eight of Wands shows that it's coming in quickly. You need to be ready. You need to stay open and trust what is arriving, even if it looks different from what you perhaps imagined. Now, this going back to this Ace of Cups here at the bottom of the deck, right? This is your heart, reborn, a fresh emotional chapter, self-love, deeper love, spiritual renewal. It's not about what you do or achieve. It's about how deeply you are able to feel and receive. Now, Spirit is coming through with numbers that could really be significant for this collective. It could be confirmation, or perhaps you will start seeing it. Like ones, all right? Aces are ones, and the Magician is ones. So I feel that you might have been seeing the synchronicities of ones, that there is new beginnings that are happening, and that you are at a start of something that's really powerful. Twos could be also really significant, like divine timing, partnerships and choices that are aligning. Perhaps threes could be really significant as well, expansion and creativity. Spirit is co-creating with you. Even sevens could be significant for you during this time, that you're on the right path, even if it's not clear right now. And let's talk about the eights, all right? Eight of Wands and the eight on the Strength card. It's abundance, momentum. What you've been manifesting is really starting to gain speed. Spirit's just coming through also to let yourself be both soft and strong, to let the fire of your vision guide you, but the wisdom of your heart ground you, to trust in the timing. Even if it feels sudden or perhaps uncertain, stay in alignment with your truth. Speak it clearly. Take intentional steps. This is not a time to shrink back. It's a time to own who you are becoming. Now, beautiful souls, take a moment under this full moon to write down, what are you ready to release? Especially beliefs about your worth, your timelines, or perhaps old pain that you could be transmuting. Burn or bury the list with these intentions. All right? So make that list, burn it, or perhaps bury it with intention. Also, write down what you're calling in. Speak it loud under the moon. Feel it in your body. You are the magician. Claim the energy. And most importantly, open your heart. Something beautiful is trying to find you. I would like to thank each and every one of you to be here today. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. Let me know in the comments, how does this message resonate with you? Did it bring you clarity? Did it help you in any sort of way? What are you, maybe perhaps you can put it in the comments. What are you ready to release, and what are you ready to call in? Speak it out to the universe. I'm sending you so much love and light. If you would like clarity on your personal situation, you have a question that you would like clarity on, all the details are in the description box for personal readings. And I just want to thank this collective so much for being here, liking the videos, leaving comments, even when it's just an emoji, and sharing the videos, becoming subscribers, and being part of this growing community. I am sending you so much love and light. The other number, if you made it to the end, force, could be following you as well. Stability, protection, divine alignment. Love and light, beautiful souls.